Yo, I'm gonna try to keep this video as eloquent and kid friendly as possible under the current circumstances. So basically, just got into an altercation with a scammer that came to our door and asked for our information. Come to find out, they said they work for Duke. It was a company called Clearview Energies, and I'm gonna post a video about this later. I'm not sure how kid friendly it is or whatever. I'm gonna post it just to expose just the severity of the situation. So this guy was going from door to door. We look him up on Reddit, right? It says he's a scammer. We call Duke just to make sure, and we ask, hey, have you sent any Clearview employees out to apartment buildings or houses door to door? You know, guy on the reception line says no. We've never even heard of them. No, we haven't. So yeah, you might want to, yeah. We didn't give him much information because it started getting fishy whenever the lady on the phone was like, I heard another voice. We're gonna have to end this call because I heard another voice. Like that, yeah, that was kind of fishy to me. So I was like, yeah, and I asked the dude, what exactly are y'all doing anyway? It's like, oh yeah, this basically some nonsensical crap. Trying to keep this as eloquent as possible. Cause I'm really pissed. So yeah, I confront the dude. He's up there scamming another person on the top floor, and I basically record him, just to get information and everything, because he's going around scamming people. He's trying to scam somebody right now, and I'm like, hey man, don't do that. This guy's a scammer. We looked him up on Reddit and everything. We called Duke. Nope, he's not official. So yeah, and then this dude, I'm like, you was a scamming that man. Yeah, I was pissed because you're gonna get my girlfriend's information, you're gonna get our information and everything, where we live and everything like that, and you just take advantage of us. So I put him on record, and when he sees that, he grabs my phone. And gets in my face. I'm like, hold up, back up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally about to. I was pissed, but I still have enough. Conscientiousness or whatever. I'm still conscious and sane at that point. So I use my common sense, and I'm just like, I ain't gonna hit this dude. So basically, then he tries to be like, oh yeah, okay, but look how much I make. When I'm calling him a scammer and everything. Look how much I make. Tries to pull his phone out again. I'm like, I don't care how much you make, bro. You going around scamming people. He gets mad, bangs his head on the wall. I'm about to swing off on you. Gets all up in my face again. Kind of like bumps into me. I square up. I'm just waiting. I'm like, bust the move, bro. Simple as that. Hand the camera off. After all this, he's like, oh, let's go outside. I'm like, nah. He threatens me, talking about I'm gonna get my cousins up here. Oh, I'm from Chicago, Columbus, or whatever. He claimed to be from like 3 or 4 different places. I'm just like, yeah, that seems very professional, bro. But you still talking? Cause I got my uniform on. I'm like, yeah, but that didn't stop you from all the other things that you did. So, this dude's basically a possum, but still threatens me, and basically my life. Claiming he's gonna get his family members. He knows where I live and everything. Like gangsters do, tough gangsters. So I walk back downstairs, and yeah, my girl calls the police because it's like he thinks he's gonna continue to get away with it. Nah, we're gonna call the police. So as she's calling the police, I'm trying to see if I can get his license plate number. So I go outside. He's still out there talking to his friend or whatever. I don't know, cousin, whatever. And I'm just telling people in the parking lot, hey, that dude over there, don't trust him. He's going to come to your door. If he has came to your door, get your information back. Don't trust him. Block your stuff or whatever. And if he isn't, or if he hasn't come to your door, don't let him come to your door. So, yeah, I'm like, y'all are witnesses. He assaulted me, everything like that. This guy comes back over there, grabs my phone again, and somehow, he didn't touch me. he glanced against my hand or whatever. It's like, you know, I'm like, bro, don't touch my phone again, bro. He keeps trying to touch my phone. Like, he puts me on the camera for his friend or whatever. He's like, I'm trying to show him how dusty you are or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, bro, is that professional? Don't put me on the camera. So I got you on camera. I put him in the shot. He grabs my phone again. So I'm just like, wow, this junk is crazy. The whole time the police are on the line, and I'm just like, man. So I'm trying to follow him at a distance to see which car he's gonna get into. Which I know it's foolish, but I didn't want this to happen to anybody else. At least not today. And I wanted to get his license plate number for the police because he's a scammer and he assaulted me. So I follow him at a distance, right? Walking up the hill, picks up a big rock and threatens to throw it at me. I'm like, go ahead, add assault to your record, add criminal intent, you know, and all that, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. Throw a rock at somebody, that's assault with the intent to kill because it was a big ass rock. So yeah, he throws it down. Of course, I call his bluff. I really don't care. You know, do it. I'm getting money either way. You got so much money, I'm getting money either way. Or, you know, you miss, and I got it on camera. So nope, I turn around. He's halfway up the hill, and I'm just like, I'm trying to follow. I'm turning around to look at my girl because she's on the phone with the police for like a split second. Next thing you know, she's like, look out. And I see a rock whizzing past my head. A little black rock, like piece of gravel or whatever. And I turn around. This dude is booking it up the hill. I run after him because I know he's headed for his car. Run after him. I see him just in time skirting off in his car. I wanted to get his license plate. And yeah, I got partial plate or whatever. I got the make and model. But yeah, the police get here. Make a long story short, they don't do shit. And I've been going on 7 minutes. I just wanted to give you all the background to the story, to be as unbiased as I can. Yeah, I did some wrong things. I could have left it well enough alone, but you know, I don't really appreciate people trying to scam my girlfriend and trying to scam other people. So and I don't appreciate people grabbing my phone just because I'm recording them. When you have my information, you have our information. You know where we live. You have her phone number and her full name. You know, yeah, I'm gonna get you on camera so I can expose you and your company, of course. So yeah, should I have followed them? Maybe not. But I never touched them. Never put my hands on them. So, make a long story short, the police get here and basically they're trying to blame me, like, oh, you shouldn't have followed them and this and that, and oh, you shouldn't open the door. You should know Duke doesn't come to the door. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? I'm 23. This is my first apartment I've ever lived in. Duke used to come to the door, you know, when I was a kid. And it's just all this other bull crap. Oh, we don't have a database. We can't look up his face. We can't look up his car. We saw nothing. No one headed that way when they literally came down the street 10 seconds after he skirted off. But, you know, you can't do anything. Okay. But sit here and waste time, you know, when y'all could be looking for him. I have it on video. I have him on video. I have his voice. I have his so-called name. I don't know if it's real name or not, but I have that. I have the company he works for. They can't do anything, supposedly. They can't do anything, even though I told them somebody assaulted me. They grabbed my phone, possibly damaged it, threw a rock at my head with intent to hit me. That could have really hurt me. He threatened my life. He said that he knows where I live. So that's already a threat. I don't know if that's a crime, but everything else should have been because you assaulted me. You did. When you lay your hands on someone, especially someone that you don't know, you're not familiar with, and you're in their face, all threatening like, that's assault, bro. You pushed me. You grabbed my phone. You were in my face, 1 inch away. And the police can't do anything about it. Now, on the other hand, if my girlfriend would have told him, oh yeah, he assaulted me, I guarantee you they'd be all on his ass by now. They would have been trying to search. If a female says, oh, I was assaulted, you don't have to have any evidence. They don't have to have any witnesses, any proof. I had all of that, plus some, like more. And they still didn't do anything. They couldn't do anything. They just said, oh, any more questions for us? Okay, well, have a nice day. Just trying to blame me. you know. But when we do the same thing to females, when they don't have evidence or when they don't have, witnesses, then it's like, oh, you're victim blaming. But you just literally did the same thing. It was 2 male cops and a female cop. And they all sat up there. Didn't take me seriously. Why does it take someone actually busting my head or killing me in order for somebody to do something? In order for cops to take shit seriously? I'm not even gonna be PG anymore because it's bullshit, bro. It really is. You know, because if you know good and well, if a female sits up here and says, I was assaulted, everybody gonna go get their torches and pitchforks. But when I say that, and I have evidence of it, I have it on video, I have witnesses, you're not gonna do anything? You're not even gonna bother to search his name through a database. You don't have a database. Oh, that's the FBI. Oh, that's the FBI. That's just movies and TV. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. You be pissing me off with that, man. It literally, I seen the dude have a mental breakdown today. I feel like I'm one bad day away from having a mental breakdown. You know, I felt him. I went out there, I told him, I'm like, it's all good, man. You ain't alone out here. You're not alone in the struggle. Because I can sense when somebody else is going through bullshit out here as a black male. Now, I never try to pull the race card and all that stuff, but it really is like that. Because when you're a male, first off, that's your first strike. When you're black, that's 2 strikes. That's 2 strikes right there against us. And I've tried to hold this in for so long, but it's to the point where I don't know how much more I can take of people just writing me off. You know, when I say somebody threatened me with my life, when somebody assaulted me, nobody takes it seriously. It's not taken seriously. But just watch the video today, and all this is anecdotal until I post it up on YouTube. But all of this is anecdotal. But I saw a video today where these 2 dudes were just doing a harmless prank, where they just went up to a line at an amusement park and asked the girl if she cut or whatever. You know, it was a harmless prank, and he just kept being kind of like a troll. This chick says that they assaulted her, and the security guard, the police, everybody's all up on them saying, you assaulted this girl, you just come to the front of the park and we're gonna see if she can identify you, and yeah, you're not under arrest, but you're being detained and all this. Everybody's all on these dudes for something that they didn't even do, and it's on video. She didn't have to have evidence. All she had to do was make a claim. They found them. They tried to detain them. It's crazy stuff, bro. And there's numerous other occasions. But today, I literally witnessed it for myself, bro. I witnessed it for myself. They don't give a fuck about when we say that we've been assaulted. Men especially. It don't matter if you white, black, Asian, Latin. You know, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They really don't. And I'm not trying to spread any malicious content or anything, or be, you know, an angry black male or whatever, as is the stereotype. But I think under current circumstances, see, I'm mixing up my words. Under current circumstances, I believe I have the right to be a little angry, you know, just based off of the whole situation, you know. And I just really don't know when this is going to end. Like, everybody's always talking about equality, but there isn't equality in the court. There isn't equality in the law. There isn't equality in the way that people look at you, and the severity of things that happen to you as a male. You know, the crimes that happen to you, somebody assaulting you, versus that happening to a female. Everybody on the fucking block is going to go out with the torches and pitchforks. You know, they're going to do that for you as a female, but they didn't do that for me. I have the dude's car on video. I have the dude's name that he gave me. I have the dude's face and voice on camera. I have him assaulting me on camera. He pushed me. He got in my face. It's COVID season out here, bro. That's assault in and of itself. No one takes it seriously. I just wanted to put this video out there. It's about the double standards in this society and just all the fuckery that goes on. I said I was going to keep it kid friendly in the beginning. I tried. It's just a lot of bullshit going on nowadays. And, you know, They wonder why this red pill shit is going around. It's because of things like this. We get fed up because it is not even about women right now. It's not y'all's fault, but y'all do have an advantage in this society as far as people taking y'all's claims seriously. You know, people committing crimes against you, and if they really did do that, they deserve the full punishment of the law. You know, but there's a lot of women out here, like that one that on the video that I talked about a little earlier. She made a very malicious claim, a false claim. That should be a crime. But everybody gets up in arms about that with no proof or evidence. And these guys didn't do anything. I have all the evidence in the world that this guy assaulted me and was insulting people, trying to scam people, all this. They don't make an effort, bro. They don't make an effort on our part. So it's like, that's why we don't call the fucking police. It doesn't matter. You wonder why we take things into our own hands. Because you have to. You damn near have to. As a man, they ain't gonna take you seriously. Shit, somebody have to kill your ass. And they still don't give a fuck. So what's it gonna take is this nigga busting through my door. You know, if he decides to go that route. I don't know, he threatened it. We'll have to see. Because police aren't gonna do shit about it. So, well, if he really felt threatened, why were you following him? I was following him at a distance. And so that he wouldn't do this to anybody else. So that I would have the license plate number for y'all's dumbasses. Not like y'all gonna do anything anyway. But, you know, even when I did that, they always find some reason, some way to blame us. They always find some way to turn the tables against us. You know, even though we're the victim in the situation, they always gonna victim blame. But then it's like, you can't do that with females. You know, like, you ask for proof. Where's the proof that this guy did this to you? No, you don't even need that. He gets locked up immediately. All it takes is the claim. So, hey, you know, it just is what it is. I know now. Motherfucker assaults me again, I'm just going to knock his ass out. And I'm probably going to end up in jail just for that, even if it's on video, because I'm a man. And that's how they make their money. But trust and believe, motherfucker touch me again, it's on and popping. Since I know now, I can't play it the safe route anymore. The only reason I didn't swing off on him is because I didn't want to get into an altercation today, for one. And for two, I didn't want to get my ass sent to jail. Because that's most likely what would have happened. He's just going to drive off. They're not going to look for him. You know. Even if I would have had it on video, which they proved as much to me today. So, yeah, man. That's my story for today. It's more like a rant. Storytelling time. Yeah. Yeah, let me know about some of y'all's instances in the comments below. And if y'all want to see that video. And if you want more stories and rants or whatever. You know, but yeah, that's about it. Y'all take it easy. Peace.